Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's walkthrough, we are diving into a critical decision-making process in Azure ecosystem, selecting the appropriate region for your virtual networks or VNets. Choosing the right region can have far-reaching consequences on your system's performance, compliance, and overall architecture resiliency, especially when you are building enterprise-grade solutions. Now, VNets in Azure are foundational for hosting resources like VMs, databases, and other services. And they are regional services tied to a specific Azure region at the time of creation. Today, I'll take you through the top considerations you need to be aware of when selecting an Azure region for your VNet. So, let's jump right into it. When it comes to business compliance, this is often the top priority, especially in regulated industries like finance, healthcare, or government sector. Many companies have legal requirements dictating data residency and data sovereignty, meaning that sensitive data must stay within a specific geographical regions. Let's take an example. If you are working with the US government agency, your VNet may need to be deployed in a specialized region like US Gulf Virginia or US Gulf Arizona. These regions are built specifically to meet the rigorous compliance and security standards required by federal, state, and local governments. Similarly, if you operate within the European Union, deploying your VNet in an EU region can help ensure compliance with GDPR, the General Data Protection Regulation. You will want to collaborate closely with your legal and compliance teams to make sure you are choosing a region that complies with all relevant regulations. Failing to comply can lead to severe penalties and reputational damage, so always perform a thorough due diligence on compliance. Next up is performance, and that boils down to one simple principle: proximity to end users. The closer your resources are to your users, the lower the latency, and that means faster response times for your applications. This is critical for real-time applications, online services, or anything where user interaction is high. For example, if your primary user base is in the United Kingdom, it makes sense to deploy your VNet in UK South or UK West Azure regions. This ensures you are minimizing latency and providing your customers with the best possible experience. While Azure's global infrastructure does a great job at reducing latency across regions, it's always a best practice to deploy resources in regions closest to your user base. So when you are architecting for performance, always think about the geographic distribution of your users. The third key consideration is resiliency and high availability. Your goal here is to make sure that your service stays up and running, even in the face of regional outages or failures. Azure offers some powerful features in this space, such as availability zones and region pairs. Let's talk about availability zones first. These are physically separate locations within an Azure region, each with its own power, cooling, and networking infrastructure. By spreading your resources across multiple zones within the same region, you can improve fault tolerance significantly. Beyond availability zones, Azure has a region pairing strategy. This automatically pairs regions within the same geography like East US and West US, providing additional disaster recovery options. Region pairs offer automatic replication of certain services, ensuring that critical workloads can fail over to another region in case of major outages, while maintaining data sovereignty. When you're designing for high availability and resiliency, always assess your organization's tolerance for downtime. For mission-critical applications, you may even need to deploy VNets across multiple regions, combining availability zones and region pairs to achieve the desired level of redundancy. So, to summarize, ensure that region aligns within your industry and regulatory requirements. Secondly, choose a region closest to your end users to reduce latency and optimize performance. Third, leverage Azure's availability zone and region pairing for a high availability and disaster recovery. These decisions can make or break your architecture's performance, compliance posture, and resilience. So take the time to evaluate these factors thoroughly before locking in a region for your VNets. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more cloud architecture insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.